Let's start with the real problem. You're not struggling with pain. You're struggling with peace. You've survived betrayal, anxiety, being the strong one, showing up exhausted, smiling when you wanted to disappear. You didn't break. You adapted. You survived. So stop pretending you're fragile. You are not fragile. You are professionally trained in survival, and that's exactly why happiness makes you uncomfortable. Because survival mode gave you control. Peace takes it away. Let me show you what this looks like. Her name is Sia. Sia says she wants stability. She says she wants love. She says she's tired of chaos. And then she gets it. She meets someone consistent, solid, calm, no drama, no disappearing acts, no emotional roller coaster. At first, she feels relief. Then she feels suspicious. Her body tightens. Her brain starts scanning. Why did he respond 2 minutes later than usual? Why did his tone shift slightly? Why does this feel too easy? Nothing has happened. Nothing. But Sia is already preparing for collapse. She replays conversations in her head like she's studying a fight. She searches for cracks. She invents weakness where there was none. Because calm feels wrong, and wrong feels unsafe. If you've ever sabotaged something good because it felt too smooth, go ahead and like the video. Not for me, for the fact that you're finally admitting it. Back to Sia. One night, she's sitting in silence. No arguments, no crisis, no emotional fire to put out. Just peace. And she hates it. Her chest feels tight. She feels restless, irritated, almost bored. Because her nervous system doesn't recognize calm as safety. It recognizes tension as normal. So what does she do? She picks at something minor. She questions its tone. She creates an issue that didn't exist. Not because she's intuitive, because she's addicted to anticipating disaster. If she triggers the explosion herself, at least she's not blindsided. That's what she tells herself. But let's call it what it is. Cowardice disguised as control. Here's the brutal truth. You don't struggle with trauma. You struggle with not preparing for trauma. You don't struggle with hardship. You struggle with relaxing. Happiness requires you to unclench, to stop scanning, to stop guarding exits, to stop expecting loss before there's evidence. And that terrifies you. Not because you're weak, because you're conditioned. You've convinced yourself that tension equals strength. It doesn't. It equals fear. Sia isn't afraid of pain. She knows she can survive pain. She's afraid of losing something good. So she never fully has it. She half trusts, half commits, half relaxes. Because if she never fully leans in, she thinks it won't hurt as much when it's gone. Except here's what she refuses to admit. She's the one leaving first. She's the one defensive first. She's the one predicting doom before there's damage. She's not protecting herself. She's preventing herself. And you are doing the same thing. Healing isn't dramatic. It's not a breakthrough moment. It's restraint. It's a good day happening and you don't ruin it. It's someone loving you and you don't test them. It's life being stable and you don't manufacture chaos just to feel alive. Healing is sitting in happiness without interrogating it. And for someone wired for survival, that feels like death. Because your identity was built on being the strong one, the prepared one, the guarded one. Healing asks you to drop the armor, to stay, to tolerate calm without creating a storm. That's the solution. Not more analyzing, not more anticipating, not more rehearsing worst-case scenarios. You retrain your nervous system through repetition. You let a moment stay good. You don't flinch. You don't test. You don't pre-sabotage. You breathe and you stay. Over and over again, until your body learns, this is safe. But that requires something you don't like: vulnerability and discipline. So here's the real question. Are you actually ready to be happy? Or are you more comfortable staying prepared for collapse? Because you cannot have both. This is Savara. Raw, unfiltered, brutally honest. The voice I write under when the truth doesn't need polishing. If this is the kind of content you need, it's because you don't need motivation. You need honesty. I'm not here to convince you. I'm here to make sure you stop pretending you don't see it. What you do with it is your responsibility. If you're done acting like you're powerless, subscribe to Her Savage Energy, the shadow side of Dream with Intent. No pep talks, no emotional padding, just clarity and consequences. You already know what to do.